point. You feel me? Daylight same way. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, when he was here, man, Daylight trash. You do all these antics, man. What the fuck? Nigga, that shit weak. You feel me? Now nigga gone. It's like, oh man, Daylight the best. Niggas will tell you now that Daylight is the best. You ask a nigga,
Nah, that's a fact. That's a
they
fact.
will say Daylight is the best. He's the best ever. Nobody can fuck with him, board for board. You know what I'm saying? But when he was here consistently, ain't nobody ever said that about that nigga, homie.
I,
Ever.
I
You know
feel
what I
what you're
mean?
saying. I gotta give you a little bit of pushback on 2 points. One,
Let's go.
Diz is number 5 on my greatest battle rappers of all time list.
For sure.
He's
Nah, I
he's
like
a
that.
GOAT. He's
He for sure
incredible.
one.
Like, we know what he does. He's one of the greatest ever. But why do you
Yeah.
think he never translated on the URL stage? Why that just never went the way it was supposed to?
URL is a
I can answer that. The reason why he never translated once he went to the URL stage is because the only reason I could think of is because it's different. It's different between URL, which URL is like a street battle league. KOTD not as much because KOTD, I ain't trying to be racial or whatever the case might be because a lot of African Americans went to that stage too. But you got to think of it as this: uh, when they went over there, man, they was getting all types of champion of the year change and all type KOTD chains, champion chains, all types of stuff when they went over there. You know why? Because the African Americans certain African Americans that went over there. I'm not talking about the ones that's from over there. I'm talking about the ones that's from a street league like URL. You know what I'm saying? They went over there to KOTD and they dominated. So when you see those type of differences, you already know what's going on. Like me on the outside looking in, I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? You could tell night and day. Even if you watch a KOTD battle, and then you watch a URL battle, it's not the same. Mike P is from the URL. But when he went on, and this is why I say like it's nothing to do with racist or racism or nothing like that, because Mike P went over there to KOTD, and every time he go to KOTD, it's night and day. He dominates on that type of league, on certain type of leagues. It has more grit when it's URL. That's just how I feel when it comes to these battle rap leagues. It's different. It's different. If you go to iBattle, it's different. If you go to Gates of the Garden, it's different. It's just a different feel when it pertains to Ultimate Rap League. They're called the Ultimate for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is.
street stage for one. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? URL is a street stage for one. You know what I mean? So like a lot of times, you know what I'm saying? You got to think when a nigga like Diz done came over here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? He might not appeal to niggas who kind of want to hear that type of shit. Like I think Diz is tight. I don't listen to Diz battles like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I like street content my damn self. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't gonna sit there and act like nigga when the new Diz battle drop, I'm clicking it. You feel what I'm saying? But I can appreciate his bars and what he brings to the table though as being a legend and his the way he plays his rounds, the way he like break down his material, the way he freestyle, the way he, you know what I'm saying, and what his impact was on this thing we call battle rap, you know what I'm saying? I can
100%.
appreciate it, you feel me? But I
100%.
feel like, yeah, when you come to URL, probably, like I say, he already don't got the street content, but then also, you dig what I'm saying? It's always 100% harder coming from the West, and that's just a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's 100% harder, homie, coming from the West trying to make it in this shit. You dig what I mean? Like I remember I was at a Crucible event when I think Hansel and them battled, you know what I'm saying, against somebody, and was it Nove or something too, right? You know what I'm saying? I was at a Crucible event, and I was at a Crucible event in one of them Summer Madnesses, and my nigga Nove, he from the West, he battled against Foots.
Okay.
Salute Foots. Foots is fire, you know what I'm saying? Foots one of them niggas. But at the Crucible event that I went to, Foots choked horribly in that shit against the nigga named Nove. You feel me?
Damn.
Like I'm talking about, like I was right there, watched him choke bad against the nigga. You know what I'm saying? And Nove was flawless. You feel me? But then I remember the nigga P getting up there and saying, "Hey man, one thing about this shit is it's not about what you know what I mean. You fucking up. It's not about that. It's about the potential we see. You know what I'm saying?" And
So you feel like
right.
niggas played in this thing?
No. Hold on, I'm just telling you this story because I don't give a fuck, right? So he's saying this ain't about niggas doing this, and he tried to use me as an example. Like, yeah, like the first time we seen Geechee Gotti, you know what I'm saying? He didn't have his best showing. You know what I'm saying, against TY, and look at the star he became. And I had to stop him in his tracks. I said, nah, that's a lie. I battled TY in New York, and I went crazy on the nigga. Y'all was trying to gas him. You dig what I'm saying? Like I went wild. TY fucked up. I'm like, he fucked up just like I seen this nigga fuck up. Choked in the battle and all that. The battle ain't come out, so niggas will never know that unless you was in that honeycomb building that day and gonna keep it real. The nigga choked, fucked up. I smoke him. You dig what I'm saying? But it was like I had to work 10 times harder because I'm coming from the West, and you dig what I'm saying? He coming from where he at. He coming from his backyard. It's a gang of niggas that's his friends in the building. They all been battling together all year. They hoping that they
Hit
make
that
it
like
on
button when
URL.
you
It's their
come in.
dream. Shit
Hit
like
that
that.
like
You know what I'm
button when
saying?
you
Like,
come in for
like
sure.
this
That
one of my friends, so of course a nigga gonna cheer extra hard for a nigga gonna try to make it work, and he just dropped the ball in front of niggas. You know what I'm
Hit
saying?
that like button, man.
I say that to say this, like, you know what I mean? Like, had that been
Battle
no, if
rap,
that would have
battle
choked and
rap
fucked
talk.
up,
We in
nigga,
the
it wouldn't even
spaces
been
right
no
now. We in
speech
space.
afterwards. Like niggas would, it wouldn't even been that. You feel what I'm saying? But the
100%.
fact he was from the West and he battled one of the niggas who they was pushing and he fucked up in front of people, and Foots deserved everything he got afterwards. He was fired and all that he been putting on. But I'm just saying, in that moment, my first time seeing him live, he fucked up and lost that battle to a nigga that nigga never seen on URL ever again. You feel me?
Damn.
And that's a fact.
That's real. Doc, go ahead.
No, I was just kind of piggybacking on. I always understand that viewpoint and how things look. You know what I'm saying? I think he kind of alluded to the responsibility that the younger guys had on the West, and we actually talked about that before he pulled up. I think for them, a lot of it is just bridging the gap, Gotti. Like it's niggas on our side of the fence, on our side of the coast, like that's willing to help niggas like that out. Like I literally am Justice manager. You know what I'm saying? Hansel, my man. Like it's a bunch of shit that I'd be willing to help out with niggas. You know what I'm saying? As a Midwest nigga, 'cause a lot of Midwest niggas feel slighted too. It's a bunch of opportunities them niggas could be getting, man. They just gotta extend. They just gotta extend. That's it. And don't be too proud, cause it's niggas that's willing to help niggas. Just as simple as that. Like I told him with the riot, bro. Like when Eunice battled Hansel, man, nigga didn't ask for no travel, no hotel, none of that, man. Nigga just wanted the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes just to spread, to get yourself out there. Like, so a West Coast nigga might have to do the same thing on a OSBL or one of the other prominent, like, man, look, I'll just get myself out there, man. Just give me a shot, man. Don't give me no poop-up battle. Give me a solid battle. I'll get myself out there, man. It's other ways to put yourself in the forefront to get yourself other opportunities. It don't got to be reliant on another nigga supporting you. Or it don't got to be reliant on the other New West niggas being behind you. Like, nah, just get in the field and find a way to make it work, make your net worth your network. You know what I'm saying? Or vice versa.
That's
like,
real. That's real.
Yeah.
That's something I agree with right there. You know what I'm saying? That's something I push right there, man, is betting on yourself at the end of the day when all else fails. Nigga, you just got to bet on yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, look, if you know you that cold and all that, at the end of the day, it ain't no, you know what I'm saying? Ain't no excuse. Like, look, like you said, nigga, all right, look, I want to battle on this league popping over here. And let me reach out to that league on it. Look, man, I'm such and such, man. I do this, man. Give me a good opponent. It ain't got to be no big name where you got to spend no, but give me somebody that motherfuckers can give me a good battle, and then I'll get myself out there, man. I want to be on that next card that's going to be on pay-per-view or live streamed or whatever, so these motherfuckers could watch me. You know what I'm saying? So they can see me do my thing. Because once you go crazy in front of the right eyes, you know what I'm saying? People going to tune in anyway.
And that's literally how it worked. And I say it all, bro. The West is my second home. I feel like, bro, like it ain't too many niggas from out there I ain't willing to look out for, like, or that I haven't. You know what I'm saying? In any way I could. So all niggas got to do is just start speaking up, bro. That's it. I know leagues like TOS and shit be reaching out about West Coast niggas. Be asking me, hey, you cool with such and such? Like, they be trying to, bridge that gap too. Like,
yeah, hell yeah. Salute TOS. They booked a whole West versus Chicago card before. They did it twice. I was on one of them. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? So, like, yeah, you got to salute leagues like that do shit like that, trying to bridge them gaps for them regions. Because they another region that's probably go through the same shit, though. Like you say, the Midwest, they definitely deal with that same type of, you know what I'm saying, where it's a tougher push, it's a harder push, you know what I'm saying, to get to get noticed and get seen, you know what I'm saying, in this culture. But a lot of that shit still boils down to the battler and their own personal brand. So I don't make too many excuses for it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I understand that, you know, some of this shit still is contingent on you and what you
Yeah.
gonna do. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? Like,
two things could be true type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think I think it's a
real.
little bit of both. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
telling
that's a
niggas ain't gonna be
fact.
sad.
That's a fact.
Niggas ain't gonna be satisfied to the West and the Midwest click up on niggas and
Yeah,
and it
We
yeah,
not
yeah,
becomes
gonna have
something
that
yeah.
else.
now. Oh, no, we not gonna have
And
that now.
how it
Y'all
ain't
niggas
look.
gotta get it out the mud. All right? We're not gonna do that. All
Hey,
right.
listen. Any of my West Coast niggas know,
Yeah.
man. I got you.
Yeah,
Anywhere
but
they already know.
2025, though, but 2025, I'm pretty sure, like, you know, everybody got some shit in play. Like I say, I'm doing some different shit, man. I'm working on some different shit, man, to try to bridge the gap. Like I say, because I understand on the West, it's a different vibe too for a lot of the shits to even bring some of these battles that I wanted to do. That's why a lot of them big ride events in the last couple of years, we took it on the road. You know what I'm saying? Like, and all that was just strategic to even get the riot looked at even at a bigger capacity. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, let us start doing these battles in Atlanta. Let's take some shit to Florida. Let's take some shit to Miami. Let's do some shit in these different cities, different states, and put bigger names on the card. Like, kind of, it's more than just trying to develop the talent. Let's put some big names on there so people now gonna look at the riot as a certain way that when we do get the booking back, a lot of the local dudes who putting on that now that those matchups gonna mean a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna hit a little harder because now you're paying attention to the platform. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like we did that when I was throwing the events in the hood right there in Compton. Frank White was at a few of them. You know what I'm saying? When I was doing that, I booked battles like that, man. I gave Real Name Brandon Chef Trez and Cali Smooth versus Loso. You know what I'm saying? Grizz and KD. You know what I'm saying? Like
Fire.
battles like that. You know what I'm saying? To where niggas was battling each other. You know what I'm saying? Going at it. You know what I'm saying? And those was good battles. But I feel like at that time we was still growing as a league to get that recognition, you know what I'm saying? So some of those battles is like forgotten about, but them was fire ass battles, you know. So that's why I'm like, okay, let us move around a little bit. Let us get the name out there. Let's get some bigger battles out there. Start putting some more marquee matchups on the ticket. That way, when we go back and now we give a Cali Smooth on the card, you put a Grizz on the card, you put Fate on the card. And these dudes now they battles will be looked at in a different light. You know what I'm saying? Because now motherfuckers are not just tuned into just the battler, but they like, okay, I respect that platform because you got a lot of battle leagues out here that, you know what I mean, that'll put on certain battles, but niggas don't even give a fuck about the league like that. So, you know, nigga gonna catch it when it drop, if they catch it when it drop. But niggas ain't, there's so many events going on, you gotta do something to make your league stand out. You know what I'm saying?
B1 Bank has all the tools I need to make my commercial banking experience uncomplicated. From online banking to the B1 Bank mobile app, I can manage my accounts anytime.
You 100% right. I'm gonna switch gears here, Geechee. This is
Yeah,
gonna be
go ahead, do
something
your
that
thing.
niggas be debating all the time, but I'm just gonna tell you my personal. Again, this is my personal thoughts, and then I want your personal thoughts. Rum Nitty is one of the greatest battlers of all time in history. We appreciate his contribution to the culture. He's incredible. When it's time to discuss the top 5 punchers, I got it as Conceited, B Magic, and then Rum Nitty. Now, I know a lot of people don't agree with that. Do you think Nitty can be the best puncher of all time if he hasn't battled Conceited yet?
Hell yeah, because Conceited got on. You know what I'm saying? Like, if Conceited would have stuck around, and then that'd be different. Like, he can't call himself that if Conceited was still active. But you know what I'm saying? Conceited not active no more for him to have to see him. Like, I feel like Conceited definitely is one of the best of all time because he created a lane with that puncher style. Like, he came up when it was different. You know what I mean? You had Hitman performing, you had Surf and Cal and them doing the street shit. You had Lux and Mook and them looked at like pins and anglers, and then you had Khan being that puncher. He was that goat in that, and then like you say, B Magic came after that, and all three of them got 3 different punching styles though. You know what I'm
100%.
saying? Like, you feel
100%.
me? And then after that, you got Av, who got a different punching style from all of them as well. You know what I'm saying? And then now you got Fonz, like that's probably the top 5. You know what I'm saying? Like punchers, and they all got their own different style. And they all from a different generation. You know what I'm saying? But
So
for
for
me, I
you,
feel
Nitty
like
number 1.
it's Nitty. For me, Nitty number 1, and that ain't just because that's my bro. I'm just really like when I'm looking at the setup to the punch and everything in between, like he don't really miss a line. You know what I'm saying? Like his setups be punches as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like B Magic is the best puncher when it comes to how he flow though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like if I'm just strictly like who I want to hear punch all day, it'll be B Magic, because B Magic gonna flow that motherfucker and deliver that shit so smooth that you could just listen to that motherfucker sound like that nigga on a beat or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? He got the smoothest flow when it come to punching. But if I'm just talking about just line for line, like who punch land the hardest, hit the hardest, you know what I'm saying, and everything in between makes sense. Like the setup, like for me, my setup don't. I'm gonna be honest, my setup don't gotta make sense, nigga. I'll say some shit that ain't got nothing to do with nothing to do with a punch. I don't give a fuck that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm like, I'm here with it. Like, oh yeah, this and did this, nigga. I'm talking about chicken over here, and then I'm a murderer, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't give a fuck, nigga. Nitty, every line don't make fucking sense. It's gonna connect to the dot, to the T. You dig what I'm saying? I done worked with him when we done did 2-on-2s and seen how he gonna be like, nah, hell no, you can't say that because that don't make sense. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't put that right there because, nigga, that don't even go with that. Like, he ain't even gonna jot it down if it don't go together because of motherfuckers gonna nitpick and shit like that, so to speak. You feel me? Like, and I seen that, like, you know what I mean? Like a nigga like Khan is dope, but every setup in line wasn't crazy from him either. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he gonna get to his point and have a dope ass punch. And I think he come from a different time to where it's probably considered outdated right now, but at that time it was fire. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like if he came back now with the way people, you know, lyrics is now and the way niggas' minds and brains is developed and the way bars is developed, we have to see if he can do it in this, you know what I'm saying, in this era to know. But for his era, for sure, Khan number one for his era. You know what I'm saying? But all time, I still had Nitty for me. You know
okay, my last question for you, and I appreciate you always supporting everything I do.
Yeah.
The love is mutual,
Sure,
you know that.
Always.
Next year, I want to focus on mega matches. So this is a sponsor-based question. What
Yes, sir.
I asked you this privately. I think you're the king of the West, but I asked you this privately, and I'm asking you publicly. What can I do, or what can we all do collectively to help Geechee Gotti versus Daylight happen in 2025?
Man, I don't know. They got to call Kendrick or something, man. You know, Daylight, he TDE, man. You know what I'm saying? You know that nigga somewhere rapping with J. Cole somewhere. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want that battle, though. I feel like we, some years ago, we was booked. Me and Daylight was supposed to, I think we talked about it. We were supposed to battle on King of the Dot. When he came back in Battle Rock, he did like a 3-battle thing with King of the Dot, RVE, URL. I think he picked 3 battles up at that time and just ran it up on them niggas and only did one. You know, that nigga burnt out. But me and him was one of them battles, though. But then COVID hit and then it just went away and never resurfaced. But yeah, man, like that's a mega match. I feel like if I was just talking to some of my partners out of the projects over there about something like that as well. You know what I'm saying? Even on some bridging the gap of the streets, whether niggas look at him like a street dude or not, with the area he represent, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of history, you know what I'm saying, and seeing a battle like him and me together would bring so many young black motherfuckers in the building, you know what I'm saying?
And could it happen in Watts?
It could definitely happen in Watts, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker happen in Watts, that shit can happen in Compton, that shit can happen in LA, you know what I'm saying?
I feel like it gotta be LA. Low key, I feel like it gotta be LA.
Yeah, it gotta happen out there to where that shit'll be, man. That shit'll be huge, man. That shit'll be major, man. So nah, I'll talk with you on that more. You know, we chopped it up privately about that, but that's definitely something, man. I feel like you know, with a lot of convincing the Daylight, because I'm all in. I think he probably the more skeptical one as far as like battling. You know what I'm saying? He kind of be, you know, he one of them niggas who gotta be in the mode. You know what I'm saying, so to speak. 100%. You feel me? Like he gotta be in that battle bag. I know he really working on that music heavy, but if we can get him in that battle bag, we definitely can make it happen for sure.
I hope you know you're one of the greatest to ever come out of the West Coast. I hope you know that. I hope you wake up knowing that you're a living legend. I hope you get your flowers every fucking day. Geechee, what you did is like none other. And when we was out in Compton, seeing people that you grew up with certifying the things you were saying while you was rapping, that's a whole different feel. You know what I'm saying? It's rare when the real ones win, Geechee.
No, that's a fact, man. I appreciate that, man. That's why I salute. I pull up. Like I say, man, you pulled up to the city, man. You supported events, man. You know what I'm saying? Without no question, man. So you always got my full support anytime, man. You know what I mean? You done been a part of some ride events, man, like from day one. So you got my love, man. I appreciate all y'all in the space, even taking time to listen. You know what I mean? Hope y'all have a happy New Year's, all that good shit. You know what I'm saying? All my folks in this motherfucker, you feel me?
Wait, don't leave, Geechee. Don't leave. Don't leave. Don't leave. That sounded like closing argument.
I'm trying to get my way up.
Yeah,
What's good?
that sounded like
Talk to
closing
me.
arguments,
All
man.
right, I was sticking around and listening. I
Frank,
was
check your
sticking around
phone,
and
Frank.
No,
listening,
real
man.
quick though, I just wanted to know.
Yeah,
I remember last year. I remember you saying that you would be willing to forego a spot on the top 20 this year
for
to
sure.
be on the Cody panel. Is that still something
Oh
you
yeah, hell
committed to
yeah,
doing?
man, hell yeah, yeah, man. Take me off, man. I ain't winning that bitch this year. Put me on the panel, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me get up on there, man. I definitely would love to be on there this year. I think this year is a tough race as well, man. Like, I know a lot of people got Rock, a lot of people got Av, a lot of people got Swan, but I feel like, it's like those three for sure for me, even without being on the panel right now, I could say those is three of my front runners as well, but there's some other names in the mix as well that have been getting crazy. So I feel like it's one of the more competitive years that people ain't really talking about. So like I would love to just be up there to, just have my voice heard. I ain't saying I'm the end all be all voter, nothing like that, man. It's gonna be decided by whoever, what I'm saying, pick and who the fans pick. But yeah, I would love to, have my 2 cents thrown in the mix for sure, for sure. Hell yeah.
Do you feel any conflict with even with the people you just named? You know what I'm saying? You and Rock have a genuine bond and friendship. Ab, of course, is
Yeah,
EFB. You and
yeah,
Swampton did 2-on-2s together. Like he's
yeah,
spoken vocally about how close
for
y'all
sure.
are.
For
Just
sure,
even
for
with
sure.
those three right there, do you feel any conflict?
I think that's what'll make mine so unbiased because it's like shit. I fucks with all three of them, so I really don't give a fuck who
Mhm.
win out them niggas. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, like all
Mhm.
of them will be deserving to me. Like I really rock with all of them outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? Like all of them, and they all had a great year. So that's what like it can't be like, oh, he only picked Av because he EFB, but it's like, well, nah, nigga, that's the case, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You can say that about Rock, nigga. That's every fucking gun title, nigga. And we rock every time any city you see me in. If Rock there, you gonna see us rocking. Me and Swamp, nigga, that go without saying, man. Like even without the 2-on-2,
That's not that. All right, look, what happened? Hold on, something going on. Hold on, yeah. What it look like this? Hit a video caption info. Deactivate. There we go. I can see myself now. Yo, look, hey, that's not. It's not just battle rap that that get that certain type of outcome. Uh, you can be a YouTuber. It don't. You can be a YouTuber, a person that just like strictly is doing like YouTube for like 5 or 10 plus years, but then you turn around and you say like, yo, I think I can rap, and then you turn around and you say, and then you turn around and you start doing rapping and all that type of stuff. It's gonna be different. It's gonna be difficult for you to turn around and say you want to do rapping because the your subscribers and the people that subscribe to your channel is they stuck on you just being a YouTuber, and then you turn around and want to be a rapper. They like, hold on, bro. Like we used to you talking and talking about this. Even if I was to say, you know what, I wanted to be a battle rapper, and I turn around and I become a battle rapper, the your people that watch you all the time, they're gonna be confused, and they gonna be like, bro, like, ain't no way he could be a battle rapper. That's just how it go. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's up to you to say, you know what, I'm gonna make these people fall in love with me being a battle rapper. You gotta believe in yourself, and then you gotta keep on going because certain people is just gonna be they gonna strictly just love you for one thing, but you gonna have some of your fans they're gonna rock with you regardless. So if you wanted to be a commentator and you wanted to talk about battle rap, and you wanted to be a battle rap, those diehard fans, it's gonna follow you regardless of the situation. But some, it's gonna be a 50-50. Some of them is just gonna rock with you just because they like you talking about the battle rap culture. They don't want to see you being a battle rapper because they so stuck on you talking about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's up to you, man. It just depend on you as a person. Like, you gotta make these people fall in love. If you in love with becoming a battle rapper, then you gotta make the people fall in love with you becoming a battle rapper. It all pertains on the person. To me, it does. You want to be a battle rapper and you started off talking about battle rap, you just gotta push forward. I just seen Henny Man. Henny Man. At first, that's where I seen him as. No. You know what? I seen him battle Averb. But I couldn't put two and two together because I was so used to hearing battle rap chap. Then I found out that he was a battle rapper, and I'm like, what the heck? All this time I was just listening to his channel, and then I found out he's a battle rapper. And it took this long for me to finally. He had one good battle. Not one good battle. Let me stop, man. Shout out to Henny Man, but I seen the battle with him with Averb. I seen the battle with him with Danny Myers. Those were decent battles. But he just had a battle with some dude on Calico Card. And when I seen that battle, I was like, okay, this is his passion. He liked talking about battle rap, but he's a battle rapper. He's a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying? Like, at first I didn't feel like that, but then when I start seeing him, when I seen that battle on Calico Card, that just made me, you know what I'm saying? Hey man, I want to see more. I want to see more from Henny Man. You know what I'm saying? I'm still gonna rock with him because of his content, cause he always dropping content on his channel. But hey, man, you could do both. Some people ain't gonna see it as such, but it gotta be you that believe in yourself first, and then after you believe in yourself, the people gonna follow regardless. That's just how I feel. That's just how I feel, man. That's it. Man, what happened to Kid Slade? Bro, that boy been missing, man. He been missing for a long time. Maybe he been battling on small league cards, and his stuff haven't just surfaced on my YouTube. But like, bro, it seemed like Kid Slade been gone. You know what I'm saying? Bro, Kid Slade, man, you could tell when he come on, he be like, "Peace, God." He be like, "Peace, God. What's going on with you?" You know what I'm saying? Bro, where he been though? Y'all already know what happened with Kid Slade and all the time. I ain't gotta say too much. Y'all already know what happened and the situation that happened. It went crazy. He was in the forefront of battle rap for a while. You know what I'm saying? But they handled that situation, and you know what I'm saying. They rectified that situation. So, um, yeah, man. Hold on. They said Geechee keeps it 100. This is the reason why I clicked on this. I didn't know when it was gonna happen, but it said Geechee keeps it 100. We already heard Geechee got it, kept it 100. Heard he kept it 100. Kid Slade and Av talk crazy. Then when I seen Kid Slade and Av talk crazy, that's when I was like, hold on. This might be a battle that I want to see. And then I start thinking, I'm like, hold on, uh, did they already battle? Then I start going to URL. I went to the URL app and I'm like, bro, they haven't battled yet. This might be a good battle right here, man. This might be a good battle right here, man. I don't even know if Kid Slade still with URL. We about to find out. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully he answered the pivotal questions that need to be answered when they got him in the spaces, man. We need to figure out what's going on. We need to figure out what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Av talk crazy. Kid Slade and Av talk crazy. We got to figure out what's going on. We got to figure out what's going on, y'all. We got to figure out what's going on. What? Nah, bro. Nah. He was supposed to be on the outside card. I think I did hear. I think I did hear something about him getting sick. That's who they was talking about. Bro, what? Yo, this is crazy. Man, you know what the reason is, man. Stop playing kids like. Come on, man.
Guidance for barista-level results at home. Phillips.
It's that time of year again to get the Honda of your dreams during Happy Honda Days, where you'll find great offers on.
No, honestly, I had to step away for a minute because personal shit, but also I just felt like it was needed. Sometimes a break is needed. Sometimes it might not keep all your fans and shit happy, but I apologize for that. But sometimes that break is needed, just to step away, do a couple battles, just focus on music. Because with the music, that's my first love. That's my comfort. I could do that. Like, the studio ain't nobody there. I'm super comfortable. Not to say that I ain't comfortable around nobody, but I just needed to isolate myself. I just needed to focus. So last year I was just locked in on the music. I was battling when I had to, but this year I'm outside and I'm just trying to. I'm trying to keep the music up, the consistency with that, but just battle more.
I respect it. This is the last year. This is the last year for Cody, so I don't know if that influences your journey in 2025.
Nah, I ain't really worried about that, guy.
Okay.
Really worried about that. It'll be dope, but I ain't really worried about that. Plus, like, I kind of was turned off with the Cody shit after that Cody shit happened, because when the bullshit happened with me, like, bro, I was top 20 hands down. I was beating ass all year, you heard? But that's here nor there. But I don't give a fuck about that Cody shit. Shout out to Jay Black, though. Ain't nothing to him, but I ain't worried about that.
Yeah, I hear you. I respect it. You and Wu did a dope track on his joint where y'all released that. It was fire. I love hearing y'all on tracks together, but I feel like you and him is one of the best battles that could happen. What are your thoughts on battling Wu? Y'all got a relationship there? Do you think that's a battle you want?
Yeah, that's one of them ones when they call, I'm gonna say yeah. See, like, I don't got no list, guy, but like the ones that make sense, like, yeah, trust me. When they call, that's one of them phone calls that get answered. Wu know that, and Wu made it clear he want that smoke, and just out of respect for niggas being fired, I want that smoke too. I don't want no trash battles. I'm not really into taking niggas that I could whoop. And I done been called with some niggas I know I could whoop. I had to tell P, like, nah, I don't need, because P will call you with a nigga you know you could whoop, just, you know what I'm saying? I don't even want that. I don't do those.
You wanna get messy and tell us somebody you or no?
Oh, no, we ain't gonna do that, man. P used to do that. Like, if P see a nigga going through a hard time and he got love for you, he'll throw you somebody you could whoop on. I was never that nigga. I never took one of those.
Salute. Now, all your shit been fights, man. You one of the few to battle Nitty at home, and it looked great. Like, you held your own.
Hold on. I'm the only one to battle Nitty at home.
Talk crazy, Slade.
No. You're not the only one. You're not the only one. Bill Collector did it too, but you
he ain't battle him on URL main event at his home.
Not yet. He literally did. It was on Traffic. He did it. I'm telling you. I was there for both of them, and both of y'all definitely fought y'all's motherfucking ass off. I respect both of y'all for it, but he did it too.
Okay, and that's my guy too. Pardon my boy Bill.
But you did your thing, Slade. You did your thing. You stood up. That was a tough fight right there.
Yeah, it was a tough fight, but if you go look on the app, it was a one fight. But we can move on.
Slade, people gotta. You got one of the best personality. Like, people gotta hear from you. Are you just anti-social media, or like, what's the deal?
Nah, I was just like I said, I was just chilling. I'll be outside and shit. I was heavy on the spaces and shit. Yo, listen, a lot of niggas can't deal with what I dealt with. Niggas would have went and put themselves in the closet and cried themselves to sleep
100%.
and just left all around.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
Like, some niggas learn, if you watch other people's situation when niggas won't shut their mouth, it's kind of bad for you. So shutting up is good sometimes. You heard?
Nah, that's a
Look
fact.
at some niggas, some of these messy situations in battle rap when a motherfucker just wouldn't shut up. And just being quiet would have helped them so much. Just look, sometimes just chilling is needed, man. Just step away, take a break is needed sometimes. That's all.
I respect it, but I do want you to know, battle rap come with a lot of hate, but it's a lot of love out here for you, Slade. A lot of Slade fans.
The love outweigh the hate. That's why I can stick around and still do what I do, because the love outweigh the hate. It's not even a 50-50 or 60-40. It's really, you got to look for these niggas to find them.
Bingo.
Ain't too many niggas like me.
Bingo. Well, hey, listen, I hear you got stuff going on. Go enjoy your day. Thank you for pulling up. I appreciate that. It's nothing but love for you. We look forward to 2025. Kid Slade cooking shit. You feel me?
Absolutely, man. We outside and reach out, man. Let's get some work done, man.
Let's do it. The first call I'm going to make to you is going to be the Wu battle, but I appreciate you.
Heard you, gang.
Peace.
Peace, Evan.
Av, are you indubitably the Cody of 2024? Let's get this done. It's the end of the year. What are we doing, Av?
Yeah.
That's the enthusiasm the streets need. Okay,
Man,
no question?
I thought it was obvious, but it's all good.
I mean, we got to, okay, look, can I ask you a couple questions about this?
Sure.
Okay, so resume, you check off that box?
Yeah.
The boss stand down. Impact, do you check off that box?
Absolutely.
Is the impact being undefeated?
Along with being undefeated, making debuts on multiple leagues and getting the W's, going to niggas' homes and turning the motherfucking building against them and their own shit type shit. You know what I'm talking
about? Quality of material. What we talking about?
Stop playing.
Okay. I rewatched that A-Ward battle and salute the A-Ward. I love A-Ward to death. Niggas know that. But god damn, I can't be the only one that didn't think it was going to go like that. Looking back on that battle, what are your thoughts?
I was expecting a tougher fight for sure. You know what I mean? Salute to A-Ward. That's my guy, but I don't know. I don't know what his thought process was. I don't know. But you fuck around and you find out. That's all I can say.
Okay. You're not playing. I personally, after watching the battle twice, still have you smoking hollow every round.
Sure.
What are your thoughts on that battle and having that on your resume is crazy?
No, that was one of the ones that people that wanted to see for a good little while. Salute to Hollow, you know. But yeah, I got him up out of there.
You feel like the culture appreciates what you do because you do it at a very consistent and very high level every time. Do you feel like as a puncher that sometimes, and it's like you do more than punching in my opinion, I feel like you're like a haymaker guy. Like, do you feel like the culture doesn't appreciate like what you bring to the table, or do you feel like you get the appreciation you deserve?
I don't, but I just focused on the appreciation that I get.
Okay.
I don't think it's all the way there yet like it should be, but you know, like I said, I stay focused on the positive shit, bro, because I've been in this game for a good little minute, and if you only dwell on the negative shit, man, like you'll get thrown off your circle. It's like niggas will trick you out your spot because you're entertaining the wrong shit.
110%. Another battle that I feel like didn't go the way I expected it to, and I was kind of rooting for you to lose. I'm gonna be honest. You versus Chef Trez, brother.
That's kind of crazy.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to lie. Like I thought Trez was gonna get you out of here, and it didn't go that way. I got you 2-1. What do you remember from that battle? Did you know going into it, it's gonna be a fight like that?
For sure. You know, Trez is bro. Anybody like. I ain't saying I took it easy on them or no shit like that. Like, but you know, we had short rounds. You know what I'm saying? Like the contract was agreed, so it won't like I was going in this shit like I got to go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy because the niggas I got love for. You know, I don't try to overkill type shit like that. But I just wanted to make sure we had a good back and forth battle. I know what time it is because me and Trez been bros since he was in Spit That Heat since he was a young gunner. You know what I'm saying? So I already know what time it was. Plus, he been going crazy consistently year after year. So I know what time it was.
I was speaking to a music industry A&R, and he asked me who in battle rap makes great music, and you were one of the first names I brought up. Your consistency with your battles is only matched by your consistency with high-quality music. 2025, are you going to step into that music lane more?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I've been threatened to get the Validated 3 out there. So I definitely got to get through. I wanted to get that out before the year was up, but I'm working on my album right now. Like the Validators is just mixtape projects type shit, but
they album quality though. Those joints be crazy.
No, I appreciate that for sure. But no, I definitely got some dope music, man. Me and my bro B Menace, y'all always sharing with me, big nigga with the dreads. We just dropped a joint project that's on all streaming platforms. The Family Ties joint. He get crazy with his music too. But we did a joint project this year. And other than that, just the 2 Validated joints, they both on all streaming platforms. But yeah, Volume 3, we working on that right now. And I got an album I'm working on.
Are the God tiers ducking you, Av? Let's have an honest conversation.
The other ones?
Yeah.
Put an address on it.
Mook, Lux, are these niggas like? Do these niggas know better than to try to battle you?
I never called neither one of them out for real. Well, I just Mook in the top tier verse, but
Verb, I could keep going.
Nah, well, me and Verb, we might got a situation where we're gonna go ahead and get that done. But you know, I'm patient, man. I've been here, I be chilling, man. I catch them. It ain't, you know, I ain't about to just be going out there just looking super thirsty, just dissing niggas like that, and you know they gonna avoid it on camera because I mean, but when I see them, the different conversations when I see niggas, it's always something else. But you know, that's just the politics of the game.
This year, you stepped out a lot more. I feel like you were more visible. I think you've used the social media as a tool correctly. Your fans have found a place to gather and, you know what I'm saying, give you your flowers and stuff. Was that a conscious decision on your part, like to be more accessible this year?
Your time is valuable. You deserve banking that keeps up with your busy.
Treat yourself to YouTube Premium. Special treat. With YouTube Premium, you can watch videos ad-free in...
Yeah. I wanted to. Plus, the boss made me.
Okay, and you can say no if you want to, but can you give people a glimpse into how working with the boss has helped you? Because I think people really don't understand, even myself personally, the boss has helped my brand exponentially. So how do you feel the boss has helped you out by collaborating with her? And I hate admitting that because I don't even.
Yeah, I would like to keep the focus on his Cody run.
Yeah, that's enough. The boss. I asked you to stand down, the boss. Go ahead.
No, but I'm not gonna tell you anything. I ain't gonna say nothing anyway. Like she just does her work, man. She's just a wonderful woman. Like, you know, it's a real woman right there. Solid, know her shit. You know, it's just that.
I agree. I do think she is great at work. I wouldn't say a wonderful woman, a terrible person, but definitely one of the greatest people to have in your corner when you're doing anything. Av, what is going to be the hindrance of you winning Cody? If that, do you think that it's going to be a landslide, you get the votes, it's done, or do you feel like some people are still holding on to Rock being Cody?
Oh no, listen, my campaign and shit is like, I'm just having fun with this shit, me talking shit. Like, of course I think I'm Cody, of course I think I should win it, but I ain't tripping by a long shot by anybody that do win that shit. And I think, you know, all Swamp, Rock, Trez, like all them guys deserve shit because they've been having great years. You know what I'm saying? Me campaigning is just me talking my shit like I'm supposed to do. You know, it's
100%.
Gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. Like I said, niggas had great years for sure. But you know, it's just you know, different shit. It's a little different over here right now with this year. You know what I'm saying? It's kind.
You feel like consistency? You check that box off too?
I think I've probably been the most consistent. When it comes how you put it, niggas been debating rounds. If I lost certain rounds, not battles type shit. You know what I mean? I ain't got no stumbles, no chokes, none of that type shit. Like, it's just been clean, pure, straight wins. Like, go in there, get the job done, and we out type shit.
And do you think strength of schedule is there too? Because there's been a couple people that weren't, you know, all the way top tier people that you battled. You gave a lot of shots too.
Yeah, I get a couple shots, but you know, nobody resume probably with all. I think the toughest schedule. I think Swamp got the toughest schedule. I think he got the best schedule on paper out of everybody that's in the running with this shit for sure. But like I said, I do got some names, but you know, people used to just seeing me on URL platforms, and I debuted on about 7 different leagues this year, from the Riot, from Queen of the Ring, from Trenches. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that. So go in there and get them clear wins plus judge wins. I had the step up last minute battle with J2, like shit like that. So like it's just been work. You know?
I agree completely. Do you feel like the politics in battle rap have made it difficult for people to appreciate the true artist that you are? I feel like, as far as like, there are people who everybody raps, but you contribute something to the art form in itself. Every puncher is different, and you've brought something different to the table. Do you feel like the politics in battle rap made it more difficult for that to be the focus?
I mean, Politics is crazy in battle rap, man. But like I said, I've been around for a minute, bro. So I done seen a lot of shit. Like none of this shit is surprising to me. What be going on? I just, be hoping we get back to the essence of this shit. But I definitely appreciate the fans that, respect what this shit is about and don't get caught up in all the bullshit. But it's gonna be politics. Like the politics, it's gonna always be around. So it's either it's a sink or swim type of thing. You let that shit get the best of you and throw you off track, or you just stay focused and do what you got to do.
I agree 110%. I feel like you've been the best at avoiding scandal. I feel like part of being inducted in the battle rap is you got to have your scandal, and then you kind of have your career as well. But there's always like some looming scandal. We never had no scandals with you. It's just been consistently great battles from you and great music. Is it a conscious choice that you make in how you navigate the culture?
I just don't play with me. Like I don't play the dumb shit. I ain't with all like that's just it for me. I ain't into all the dumb shit. Miss me with that shit. I got a sense of humor. I laugh, joke, got love for everybody. But as the quote unquote old guy, y'all know to keep the play. You know what I'm saying? Go play with your kids over there. That's it.
Not with the shark. I respect it. I respect it. You were on every league this year, it seemed. You definitely had your brand. The visibility was at an all-time high. That was a conscious decision for you to go move around and make sure that you got great battles everywhere?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And what's your favorite battle from this year? Like looking back on all the battles you had, what's for you? Because performance is one of the criteria. What's your best performance in your opinion?
Oh man, one of my favorite performances. I think as crazy as it seems, I had a lot of fun with the Don Marino battle. Like that was fun. That was a lot of fun. It didn't feel too personal. Like a lot of the battles on my resume this year, it was like a personal point that I had to make in that battle for a specific reason. But with the Don battle, it was just fun shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's
I'm gonna be honest about that Don battle. Going into it, I think the first round, and I remember watching it. I think I've watched that battle back a few times. The first round, I was looking around the room, even though I was by myself, trying to figure out how Don Marino was doing so fantastically. And that's no shot to him, but I had him. I thought you were in trouble.
Man, and
First
that
round,
first, man.
that first was so good. I was like, are we about to see Don Av lose? And then you turned up in the second and third. And I feel like that's your tactic. Do you go into these battles like that?
I'm going to tell you the crazy thing, right? Because can you hear me?
Yeah. You just
I had
clicked
a
out
phone
for a
call,
second.
my fault.
There you
I'm
go.
gonna let y'all have it. I still think he lost the first round. He had a good. he had two good moments. He had two good little moments in the day. But if we check the CompuBox numbers and you just take a second and listen, nah, he didn't.
I'm gonna go watch that battle back today on camera, man, because I haven't seen it again since being in the building. But in the building, man, you know how it be, bro. Like that nigga was just rocking that bitch. But I'm gonna go give that another watch.
You mean at his house, at his home?
Look,
He's from Miami,
hey,
right?
the boss. First we was in Orlando, but I know all of that. So yeah, for sure, and it ain't no doubt who won the battle. So we ain't even having that discussion.
No, but she ain't lying though. Like,
no, she definitely ain't lying.
Yeah, this crib, so they can't just stand there and let it happen. You know what I mean? But
that's what I'm
like
saying.
salute to Don. Like he definitely had a dope first round. Like I give him that. But I ain't gonna lie. Like I've been on my rope a dope shit all year. I've been on my rope a dope. Everything I've been writing last year, my first rounds always be the last round I write.
So that's intentional. You intentionally write up in that fashion because I feel like that guarantees a win in a way.
Yeah, because most of the people that battle me, they think they expecting like a chess first round, or they expecting the nitty first round. It's like they get nervous, so they got nitty. I battle Fonz, I battled Official, like I battled Danny, like everybody like that get
so
that.
You
don't. No, you don't.
Ty Law, it's some niggas out there.
I battle Ty Law. I battle Ty Law too.
Okay. But you don't feel like conceded is necessary?
No.
Okay, so what's the ranking? Punches.
Magic is the godfather,
So one Magic?
Yeah, I got Magic number one for sure.
Okay.
I mean, I think I'm the greatest, but Magic is number one.
Okay.
I got
Okay.
Nitty definitely number two.
Fire. Okay.
I will probably be third.
Okay.
Um,
Over Fonz?
yeah,
Okay.
I got Fonz for
Okay. Who's 5? Khan not even in 5?
official, not mine personally. I got.
Oh my God. Av, you don't got Khan in the top 5 punches of all time?
I mean, it's the amount of work, man. Like them people I name for good reasons. Like I don't think official get the credit she deserves for punching like that. She done punched on niggas.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I agree.
she really punched on shit. Like that's just my personal 5. Like I respect what he did in his time when he was in the game.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, for sure. Them bros, man.
I respect it. When we say 2025, who are the mega matches that Av wants to battle? Verb is one of them?
Yeah, Verb,
Okay.
Twerk, Cal,
okay.
Rex.
You and Cal been supposed to happen. That is a battle. I still don't understand
He's
how
scared
that
of me.
hasn't happened.
He's scared of me.
You think Calico is scared of you?
Absolutely. He just know how to talk good. He talk a good game. But we done been in situations where it could have been set up. Same thing with Verb. Niggas talk good though. There's some good talking niggas. They good with fooling y'all.
Would you battle Cal in Detroit?
If the bag right. Because I don't got no gas mask.
Okay. What about you and Big K? Can we ever see that? And does it have to happen in the 7-5?
No, I don't have to happen in 7-5. You probably don't see it though.
You don't think so?
No, I don't think so.
Do you feel like it's necessary for your legacy or no, not really?
No, it's not.
You think people just like the storyline?
It really ain't no storyline, man. We just two niggas from the same city and we the only two. So
I mean, it be y'all, you know what I mean? We had Verb and Holla, you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things where like the two biggest battlers from the region, people want to see them, you know what I'm saying?
No, I get it. It was a time when that was something we was talking about, but where we at now with it, man, like we get so overlooked where we from, man. It's the same story, man. I done told amongst each other. So we just trying to do some shit where you see not a priority of mine right now.
Okay. As far as the new guys, we've seen a few come up and do their thing. If I had to match you with one of the new guys, me personally, and actually, let me just preface this by saying this. I watched Wusop versus T-Top. In the second round of that battle, I looked away and I was doing something with my daughter. And for a split second, I finally heard where people say you and Wusop kind of sound alike. Is that crazy?
We don't sound nothing alike, bro.
I'm just telling you. I turned and I was like, wait. Because I didn't hear it before. But in the second round of Wusop versus T-Top, I was like, you know what? I can see where people hear the similarity.
He a big nigga from the town that punch.
he's also from the 7-5. Is that a battle that you would take in 2025?
Yeah, I feel like Wu, like you said, me and K, we the one and the two. I ain't two, but you know what I'm saying. Like Wu's next from around there, from our town. Like we know we from, but you know what I'm saying. He rep the 757 shit too, but Wu's the next one. So if it be on some like passing the torch type shit, yeah, I do it. I battle him for sure. And he don't like me. He don't. That niggas tried that shit with Fonz. Fonz don't sound nothing like me. That nigga creativity and wordplay, how he stretch words and create word, like we don't write the same. And I done did multiple 2-on-2s with him. Like they tried that with him too. No way. And
you don't see it at all.
Not at all.
Okay. So I do gotta highlight while we having this conversation about the 7-5. I want to send a major shout out to OG Prom. I watched his battle with Will Major, and he made me a fan. And I know he's in your squad, right?
Yeah, he's a killer. He's a killer for sure.
Incredible puncher. I think people need to. I knew, hey, check out OG Prom. He's one of the new guys.
No, but he been nice for
100,
sure.
100. I respect that too. It's all I think what in that region. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean? Like they hungry guys from the 757 putting in a lot of work. They got battle. You know what I'm saying? No.
I respect it. My last question to you, Av, you have one of the most incredible pens in battle rap history. You are one of the most consistent. You have elevated your brand to incredible heights. It's looking like you got a strong chance at Cody. What are the chances that we could see Av on Full Circle? Because I think in a setting like that where you don't hear anything but the bars, who
What's
would
Full
be the
Circle?
one person? The RBE Full Circle. Have you seen it?
Oh, that's the shit they about to do, right?
No, they're doing now what is what they're doing. But before they did Arsenal and Rosenberg Raw in the Full Circle.
That was where Verb and Ill Will was at.
Verb and Ill Will, yeah. Or, you and, this is going to sound crazy, but you and Young Ill, I wouldn't mind that. Like, it's certain people that I would love to see you battle.
Me and Young Ill?
Is that crazy?
Yeah. No, the whole Verb shit started because of Young Ill. He the reason behind this shit. But
What do you mean by that?
He caught me. He got me. I thought they was going to have a little face off. He caught me.